Welcome, this is Patti Schultz. I am the food editor for Home Garden and Homestead, and tonight we're going to make quiche Lorraine, a very easy recipe. I've been making it since I was in French class in high school, so this is going to be really delicious and really fun. I am going to use a gluten-free pre-made pie crust, so that saves us some time. And right now I'm going to go ahead, I've been frying up some bacon, which is going to go in the quiche Lorraine. And as soon as it's done, I'm going to take it out, save the bacon grease in order to saute the onions and the bell pepper. So let me just cut some up. It's going to be about a quarter cup of onion and about a quarter cup of bell pepper. Then we're going to saute that and we'll add the rest of the ingredients. And if you've ever cut a bell pepper, you always want to make sure you take off the tip top. I just cut that out, and voila, I pop out the seeds easy peasy. You want about a quarter cup. We're going to finely chop them so it goes easy in the quiche, along with the eggs, the Swiss cheese. This is a classic quiche Lorraine with bacon, sauteed onions, bell pepper, seasonings. And we're going to bake it in our gluten-free pie crust. So now we're going to go ahead and take out the bacon. We preheated the oven to 375. I've taken about a quarter cup of diced onion. I just used a yellow onion and some red bell pepper. I'm going to just quickly saute it in the bacon grease just to soften it up and give it a little extra flavor. Just to give it a little quick saute there. Just enough to slightly brown it. It just makes it a lot easier to bake in the pie for the quiche Lorraine. Ah, it smells wonderful. I have 8 large organic brown eggs. I'm going to add a half a cup of half and half. I'm going to whisk it good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dice up the bacon. What makes a great quiche Lorraine is good quality Swiss cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and grate it on the large grate, and I'm going to do about a half a cup. All right, so we have our 8 whipped eggs with the half a cup of half and half. We have a half a cup of the Swiss grated cheese. We have about 4 or 5 slices of the bacon, all cut up. And we have about a quarter cup of the onion and a quarter cup of the bell pepper, red bell pepper. We're going to go ahead and mix all that up. We have the oven set at 375. We're going to pour this into our already made pie crust. You can use gluten-free, you can use a regular bought pie crust, or you can make your own if you're really industrious. Ah, that's a perfect amount. All right, being very careful, I'm going to put it in the oven on the middle rack. I do always put it on the on a pan just in case it flows over. It has done that before. But tell you what, let's make this super pretty. Hold on. Okay, let's make it super pretty. We're going to put a little cracked pepper on the top. I have some all-purpose seasoning, just a little pretty on the top. Add a little flavor. Okay, let's add a lot of flavor. Woohoo! And last but not least, paprika. I don't know why. I think paprika just makes everything super pretty. That's enough. And into the oven it goes for 30 to 35 minutes. Oh, don't spill. We are going to check it out. Oh, look at that. Yum. Doesn't that look pretty? All right, we're gonna let it cool. Let it set for about 10-15 minutes, and then we're gonna serve it up. You can click here to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Home Garden and Homestead, or click here to watch more videos. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.